Hi guys, welcome to my channel again. My name is Ariel. If you guys don't know, I'm a full-time seller on Poshmark. I also sell on Kinsey and Macari. I'm coming to you guys with a great video that I think will actually help you guys in the reselling business because it's truly helped me. I'm going to give you guys 5 major tips of how to make sales on Poshmark daily. And I think that it will help. I think these are great tips that helped me, and it will help you along the way. So without further ado, let's get started. I got my phone here because I got my notes in it. I don't know if you guys can see. Nope, the lighting is messing up. But yeah, I got my notes in here. So first I want to get started. I know you hear resellers say a lot, list, and you will see a better outcome. Honestly, it's true. So when I first saw that I was making consistent sales every day, it was it was when I was over 500 listings. Very important. When you get over 500 listings, you will start to see your sales pick up. You will start to see comments picking up. You will start to see your likes picking up because you have more in your store. So typically when you have more in your store, you're able to provide for more. You're able to you're able to let your buyers see more inventory versus if it's summer, winter, fall, sandals, boots, whatever it is, whatever your style of selling might be, home goods. It's truly up to you, whatever you feel like doing. It's just that you want to keep your store active and you want to keep listings in your store. So what I go by don't quit list, because if you already thrift for it, if you spend your own money for it, you might as well list it. You list it, and you list it for a reasonable price, and you'll get a sale. Just and don't rush. That's the major thing, is not to rush. Stay patient. Know that a sale is not going to come overnight, and you keep it up, and you will get a sale. Reselling is something that is not hard. I mean, it's hard. Sorry, it's hard, and it's just like any other job. You have to put in. You have to put the work in. So typically, if you get hired for, let's say you get hired for a retail job, since we're talking about reselling secondhand clothing, you get hired for that, and your general job is, okay, you gotta be the maintenance floor cleaner, right? So in a retail job, the maintenance floor cleaner, like, you have to stay on the floor, you have to check on the clothes, you have to check the inventory, you have to fold the clothes, you got to help customers. So if you was in that job a month, it doesn't mean, oh, I was in there a month, I'm going to go on to another position. You have to see growth, and you have to see growth. And then when the manager realizes that, okay, you know what, this person might actually be good enough. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to move them up to lead. And then you become a lead. So that means that you're over your fellow's employee. After the lead, probably 2 years in, okay, yeah, they're still here, never late, know the product, know what's selling and stuff like that. Then you know what, you probably become a floor manager. So reselling is something like that. You also want to know the brands, know what you're picking up. So I think that number 1 is like very, very, very important, and I think that it could help you along the way. And I think that if you keep in your head while you thrifting, don't quit list, you do good. You definitely do good, because you definitely want to reach that 500 mark. Okay, tip number 2. Tip number 2 is taking the right cover photo. So I use an app that's called Photo Room, and this app is like phenomenal. That's like one of the pictures, the baskets that I've turned white. But if you look, this is how it looks. It's right there. Photo Room is the one with the R, and you open it, and when you open it, you press the plus, and when you press the plus, you go down to a piece of clothing. Let's say this bra, and what it's doing, it turns it white. So you always want to make sure, see, And that's how you do that. So I showed you guys how to use it. That's the app that I personally use, and it has worked wonders on my store. You always want to make sure that your photos is clean. You want to make sure that the picture looks neat. You want to make sure the background is good. You want to make sure if you're going to put the name of the item on the side, you put the name of the item on the side. However you decorate it is up to you. But definitely use Photo Room or any other app that works for you that turns it white. I feel like white is more appropriate and is more professional because it actually helps you sell more. So that's actually something good to think about. Because also think about this. If I'm walking into Macy's and I see that they have a shirt thrown down on the floor, I'm not going to want it. You know? I'm not going to want it because I feel like it's either just not being treated right. It's not being treated right. It's on the floor. I really don't know who had it. I don't want to really buy from the seller because it could be a little off. But if I see the shirt hanging up and I see it in a beautiful background and I see that it's neat and I see that it's actually steamed, I'm going to want to purchase it, you know? And it's just like online. If I go to Old Navy's website and you see the models up and they nice and clear and neat and advertising the clothes, versus if you don't see the model up but it's still a white background, it's gonna want you're still gonna be drawn to it. Oh yeah, I like this. I can purchase this. You know. Following that, when the picture is clear, you also want to have a description. That follows my third important tip. In descriptions, you want to put keywords. So if I have a bra that's let's say a active wear, and I know that it's athleta, and I know that it's probably a slim fit, or is a sports bra, you know, or it's like a high low end bra, I'm gonna want to put those in the description. The reason as to why is because that might be what your seller is looking for, you know. So you want to put, I have a athleta sports active bra, you know. Or if you have boots, you want to put if they loafers. If you have high heels, you want to put the inches, you want to put the measurements, you want to put the calf, the measurement of the calf, you want to put if you have jeans, you want to put the inseams. You want to put anything possible. Is it boot cut? Is it skinny jeans? Is it high-waisted? High-waisted is very much in trend. You want to put that. You want to put, is it what's the details on it? Is it embroidered? You know. So just pay attention to the keywords. Pay attention to what you're picking up. If you don't know what something is, don't be afraid to look it up. Very important too. Yep. Don't be afraid to look it up. Very important. Sorry, I lost my thought. Very important too. And I would say like that third tip and the second tip, because it was both, is hand in hand, you know. So I think the cover photo is very much important. And I think that following the third tip, like as I said, is the description. You want to make sure that you're as descriptive as possible. You want to make sure that you're really selling your item. You want to make sure you're making them believe that this is the item, and you want to be honest in the description. So if I pick up a pair of Hudson jeans and they're straight, but they look a little flare at the end, I'm going to put they're straight or oversized straight. I'm not going to put that, oh, it's flared jeans. Never go off your guess, because the seller is going off their guess, but the buyer is actually looking for that description to be right. Reason that's why is because I can't see the jeans. So if I can't see the jeans, I'm going off everything that you're telling me. So you want to be as honest as possible, because not only if you don't, it could be a case opened on you. It can be as far as the buyer not coming back or wanting a refund for the money. And you always put yourself in their shoes, you know. Put yourself in their shoes. You're going to want to order from somebody. You want them to be honest to you, you know. So always try to be your authentic self. Always try to be honest. Always, if it's used, if it was only used one time, state it. We're resellers, so that means that the majority of the clothes is secondhand clothes. You understand? So that's definitely hands-on with that. So we're leading to the fourth tip, which would be, open it up now, The fourth tip is actually, the fourth one is share. I say that you should at least share your closet at least 2 to 3 times a day. Make up a schedule on how to share your closet. Typically, I would say do it early in the morning and then do it late at night. Reason that's why is because you're targeting both people. As for me, I do it morning, afternoon, and night. But for the afternoon, I share my closet. I share my whole closet in the morning, and then it's a party that will start at 12 o'clock. So if it's a party that starts at 12 o'clock, I'm then gonna enter into that party. So if it's a jeans party or something, I'm gonna enter into that party. And then the next party will be, I'm looking at my phone, the next party will be at like 3 p.m. So if I'm sharing in the afternoon and then 3 p.m. come, I'm gonna share to that party. It might be a dress party, you know. This is how you get, besides your followers, sharing to parties will help you gain more traffic into your closet, because if all day if I'm sharing to my followers, that's only targeting your followers, people that you share to every day that typically already know what's in your closet. But if I'm sharing in a party, it could bring a new person like, oh wow, yeah, they got that. I've been looking for that for a while. So you can just do that. You never know who you will meet. You never know, who you could become Poshmark friends with. You never know who can actually be a long-time customer, but it's up to you to put in the work and it's up to you to try. The next party will be at 7 p.m. Typically probably like a kids post party or like woman's maternity or like what is it? It's so much parties. Like it's a whole bunch of parties. Jeans, coats, outerwear. But the next one will be at 7. So now you got 12, you got 3, and then you got 7 p.m. And you want to make that party. So 7 p.m. will go towards a little bit next to the nighttime. So you still sharing your listings, but at the same time, if you want to make that party, you make that party share a little bit, and then your next sharing time will be at 10 p.m. Right? So the 10 p.m. it normally be a party that everybody can join in. So the last 3 parties is like how do I say it? Like it could be luxury brands, right? And then you will share that. And then at 3, it'll probably be a kids post party. So then you will share on that. And then the next party will be outerwear, right? But then the last party of the night always be a party that everybody can join. So it'll be together we post, or it'll be laid back look post party, you know. So always try to go in for those. I don't care if you got 2 jeans, and if it's a jeans post party, do it. You know, do it. Try to stay in the maximum of 1,500 shares, maximum 2,000, because Poshmark then gets an alert that it could be a robot that's sharing your closet. So you want to try to stay within that range, but definitely share. I say keep sharing, because that's what also is like advertisement. So that's what also get the followers into your closet, So you definitely want to keep doing that. I say that if you do that, it'll be good, because that's also what I do. I'm telling y'all what works for me, and I know that it will work for you guys if you just follow what I'm telling you. Like I said, it don't happen overnight, but you stay to it, it will happen. It definitely will happen. Another thing, and now I'm on 5. The 5th tip is, I think it's important, and it's important because you can do all you can list, which was my first tip. You can take the right photos, which was my second tip. Sorry. You can 3 is description keywords. 4 was sharing. 5 would be target following, but it will also have to follow up by knowing your brands, which I'm gonna do a whole nother video on brands and knowing your brands, because it's just like so much to impact. I'll do a video on that. But how I do it is, as I showed you guys in in the other video, I go to Goodwill Bins and I go to the Salvation Army. I typically don't go to Goodwill because they're too high priced. And in New York, they even overpriced the dollar day. They got it at the $2 day. So my limit is Salvation Army and the bins where you find awesome stuff. I shop also by style, and I also know the brands that can get quick flips. And that's basically how I run my store. I love the quick flip brands because it's in and out, it's in and out, it's in and out, you know. But I do like expensive flips as well, so I do go for that, you know. So at Salvation Army, you could pay something for $1, and if you can get something for $50, you know, that's still something that did good. You understand what I'm saying? At the bins, if you can get something for a bra for like 59 cents and pay $20 on it, why not? You know, so that would be one of my definitions of a quick flip. But also, guess what? At Salvation Army, if I could get a pair of fry boots, which I recently did, I've got a pair of fry boots, and let's say like it's $6, yeah, I'm going to pay that, because fry boots could go from anywhere from $300 to $60, depending, and that's an expensive brand that you must see and you must pick up, you know. So it's the fifth tip is definitely knowing your brand, and then it's called target following. So target following is, I'm gonna take you guys to my Poshmark. I hope that you guys can see. I'll go to my closet so to make it easier, and I'll go to just in right here. So this is my closet right here. As you guys see, I'm definitely over the listing of 562. It's backwards. Okay, so let's work with let's see what we got here. So let's go to a brand that we know. Okay, let's go to Tom's, right? Fair enough. We can go to Tom's. So you see, I got the Tom's there. This is another quick flip. I got the Tom's from the bin. So $15 for a flip, not bad. Let me show you guys how to target follow. So I will go here. I will go to where it says my closet name, which is Aces 1001. Then I will scroll. No, I don't gotta scroll. I can go to up here, right here. I can go to find people, right? Oh, I hope you guys can see. Okay, there we go. I can go to find people. When I go to find people, I'm gonna put my brands. My brands, you click that. Okay, it's gonna say all your brands here, right? I'm gonna put all. Oh, wait, go to my brand. So these are all my brands right here, right? You see Vince, Who What Wear, Dooney and Birch, Adidas, Anthropology, Athleta, Being Running in Public, Calvin Klein, Coach, Express. So now we're focusing on the Toms, right? So we're gonna type Toms up here, Toms, and then we're gonna search. So when we search it, this is all the people who either like Toms is in their favorites, it's their favorite brand, they targeting it, they love it, they want to buy it, they're looking for it. So this is how you target follow. So typically when you put something in your closet, like Toms and the size, you wanna target people towards your brand. You want people that shopping for that brand. So you see, I'm already on Tom. This is all the people. So you want to go to sort. When you go to sort, you're gonna press active sellers. So this is all the people right here, active sellers. And then all you're gonna do is follow, and you could keep going, because what you're doing is you're drawing all the sellers, all the buyers, people that love Toms, looking for Tom, active sellers of people who got followers for Toms. So you're drawing them to your closet, where if they like Tom, they're most likely to look at when they accept your following back, they're gonna look at your Toms, and you could potentially get a purchase. So it's so, like, you have to, like, do do that, I think that that's it. And after you like follow them, you could click on one person and then you can scroll their closet, see if they have Toms, right? So you want to search their closet. So you go to brands and you type Toms, right? See? Toms is in their closet. Another beautiful thing about this is that, guess what? You just follow people who got Toms, right? So now you're seeing that if you click on them, you know that they have Toms in their closet, because remember, it's either their favorite brand, they love selling Toms because it's active sellers, and guess what? They have a lot of sold Toms. So it's going to drive traffic to your closet. Anyway, after you do that, you want to click on the likes, right? You see this one got 1 like, so you don't want to be involved in that. You go to one with like them. This one got 2 likes, right? Go. We're looking for one that has like 4 to 5, 11 likes. See? There you go. See the 11 likes? Right there. So we scroll down. Right? We're going to keep scrolling down. And we see that our Toms was similar to her Toms. Right? So we want to see all the people that buy it, because we know all 11 people couldn't have bought it. So we definitely want to see who bought it. And then we're going to click on 10 others. When we click on 10 others, we're going to follow all of those people, because one of them we could attract to come to our closet. And that's how we target following. Okay? So that's like the little lesson on target following. It's not complicated, you'll get it, but you know, I just wanted to show y'all that, and just show y'all like ways that I do it, because I literally do this. And when I started doing that, when I had 500 listings, when I started listing keywords, very important, it comes. It comes. Just be patient, just hold on, know that you guys is just in this career for the long path. It's great. If you can wait, it's great. It's great benefits to this job, you know. And it's not easy. But the 5 tips that I helped you guys with, I hope that you guys can use it. I hope that you get a better understanding of it. If you need any help with anything, I don't mind helping you know how to, you know, experiment Poshmark, because everything is an experiment, you know. So you definitely want to just, don't be afraid to get out there. Don't be afraid to be yourself. You know, if it's not a high brand and you want to pick it up because you like the style, pick it up. I do it. I still make a sale off of it, you know. And you can do the same thing. Nothing that I'm doing or all the high-up resellers is doing doesn't mean that you can't do it, because you're very well capable of doing it. If I did it, I know that you guys can do it. All you have to do really is just believe in God. Know that this is something that you want to do. Don't give up. And I know that you got it. This concludes my video for today. I hope that you guys liked the video. Please, if you liked the video, help me out. Subscribe, like the video. I'll keep coming at you with resellers content, with Thrift With Me hauls, with Goodwill Bin hauls, with Salvation Army hauls. It's never going to end with me, because I love what I do and I love bringing it to you guys. So please comment, Instagram me. Everything will be in the bio. I'm sorry, the description below. Yeah, so this concludes the video. Thank you guys for watching once again. Next week I'm gonna come to you guys with another video. It will be a, let's see, it will be like, it'll probably be a thrift haul video, or to be more advice. You guys let me know what you want to see. It's up to you. I plan on doing both because I love making videos with you, but I'm thinking that we should get into a haul for next week. So I think that that's where I'm gonna go. So yeah, thank you guys. Have a good one. Bye.